Hello, bird lovers, and those of you who might not yet be bird lovers but will be by the end of this video. Today, we're diving deep into one of nature's most fascinating mysteries: how birds have become the greatest detectives on Earth. From their razor-sharp senses to their unbelievable intelligence, birds don't just survive. They thrive by decoding the world around them. And I'm going to give you 10 reasons why these feathered friends might even out-sleuth Sherlock Holmes himself. But first, if you're into learning cool facts about birds, nature, or just looking for some quality time with incredible wildlife stories, hit that subscribe button. Let's make this flock a little bigger, shall we? All right, let's dive in. 1. Birds have superhero vision. Let's kick it off with something jaw-dropping. Birds have some of the most advanced vision on the planet. Eagles, for example, can see up to 8 times better than the sharpest human eye. To put that into perspective, they can spot a rabbit moving in a field from over 3 kilometers away. And it's not just eagles. Many birds see ultraviolet light, which helps them track prey, spot predators, or even find hidden food sources. Imagine being able to see a whole spectrum of colors invisible to the human eye. No wonder they're the kings and queens of observation. 2. Birds can sense. Weather changes before they happen. Have you ever noticed that birds seem to vanish right before a thunderstorm? That's because they can detect changes in air pressure, temperature, and humidity long before we even feel a breeze. Some scientists believe they can even hear the sound of far-off thunder miles away. For migratory birds, these weather detection skills are a matter of life and death. They adjust their flight paths to avoid dangerous storms. So, in a way, birds are like walking or flying barometers. Why trust the weather app when you've got a flock of birds to follow? 3. Their hearing abilities are next level. Birds don't just rely on their eyes. Their ears are just as powerful. Take owls, for instance. They have asymmetrical ears, meaning one ear is higher than the other. This might sound odd, but it gives them incredible precision when locating sounds. Imagine this. An owl can hear the rustle of a mouse under a thick pile of leaves or snow without even seeing it. That's like hearing someone drop their phone in a packed subway car. Their ability to hear things that are completely silent to us is one of the reasons they're such effective nighttime hunters. 4. They're masters of tracking. When it comes to scavenging, vultures are basically nature's detectives. They patrol the skies, following scent trails to locate food. In fact, their sense of smell is so advanced that they can detect a decaying animal from several miles away. And here's a fun twist. Vultures aren't just sniffing out dinner for themselves. They'll often work together, sharing their discoveries with the rest of the group. It's like they've got their own secret network of clues. 5. Birds use cryptic communication. Birdsong is more than just a beautiful soundtrack to our mornings. It's a sophisticated language. Birds use their calls to warn each other of predators, signal the location of food, or even establish territory. Take the chickadee, for example. Its call changes depending on the size and type of predator nearby. A small threat gets a quick chirp, but a big threat? That's when they break out the alarms. This level of communication is like having their own encrypted messaging app. Enjoying the video so far? Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome bird facts and stories. Hit that bell icon too, so you never miss a new upload. Let's grow this bird-loving community together. 6. They have built-in GPS. One of the most mind-blowing skills birds possess is their ability to navigate using Earth's magnetic fields. Migratory birds, like Arctic terns, travel thousands of miles every year to reach their breeding grounds. Scientists believe they have magnetite in their brains, a mineral that helps them detect magnetic fields. So while we're fumbling with our phones trying to figure out directions, these guys are flying halfway across the world with pinpoint accuracy. Who needs Google Maps when you've got instincts like that? 7. Birds are problem-solving geniuses. You've probably heard about how smart crows and ravens are, but let me blow your mind a little more. Crows have been observed using tools to solve puzzles and even planning for the future. For example, in one experiment, a crow figured out how to use a stick to retrieve food from a tricky spot in just minutes. Some scientists say their problem-solving abilities are on par with a 7-year-old human child. If that's not detective-level intelligence, I don't know what is. 8. They're expert observers of body language. Birds don't just pay attention to their surroundings, they analyze it. They can read the body language of other animals, and even humans, to determine whether something is a threat or an opportunity. For example, if a predator is stalking nearby, birds will often work together to mob it, driving it away with loud calls and aerial attacks. It's teamwork at its finest, and it shows just how much they observe and adapt to their environment. 9. Some birds are ultimate eavesdroppers. Here's a sneaky fact. Some birds listen in on other animals' conversations to gather clues. Certain species, like the drongo bird, will mimic the alarm calls of other animals to trick them into abandoning food, so the drongo can swoop in and steal it. It's like the ultimate heist. They're not just surviving, they're thriving by playing the role of nature's sneaky spies. 10. Birds watch us. More than we watch them. Finally, birds aren't just observing other animals, they're watching us. Have you ever noticed how some birds, like pigeons, seem to know when you're about to throw them some crumbs? Or how backyard birds seem to learn your daily routines? Birds are incredibly tuned in to human behavior. They recognize faces, patterns, and even learn which humans are safe to be around. So the next time you think you're people watching, just remember, the birds are watching you too. That's it for today's video. 10 reasons why birds are the ultimate detectives of the natural world. From their mind-blowing senses to their clever problem-solving skills, they've earned their title as nature's most observant creatures. Which of these detective skills surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating bird content. See you in the next video.